Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Files, and hooray, we have a title that I cannot pronounce. I believe it's called Teso dos Bichos. Yay! I don't know what that is. I don't know how to say it. Teso dos Bichos. I hope I'm not saying any bad words with that title. Oh no. Oh no. What if it's like terrible? I could be saying like one of the worst things ever and I have no clue. No clue. But I'm ready for this episode, so let's get watching. Oh, Teso dos Bichos excavation. Okay, what are they digging for? Aliens? Yucky things? Oh no, this guy's found something. Oh, whatever it is, it's not good.
We found something I think you should see.
Here we go. Oh, it's snowing now. Incredibly beautiful. Oh, it's a skull. There was a person inside that pot.
It's an Amaru. It's fantastic.
We can't take it.
What do you mean?
They're saying the body of a female shaman is sacred to the tribe. They won't allow us to disturb her.
We're not disturbing her. We're saving her.
Saving her?
Dr. Roosevelt, I think this is dangerous.
Have the piece cleared and packed. It's going with us.
They won't want to do that. You know that this is going to invoke some terrible, awful repercussions from damaging that, moving it. What's that noise? Oh, wow. What is that? Is there like something in that water? Doesn't look very appetizing. Oh, they can see visions after they have that? Oh! Oh! Oh, wow! Oh! Okay, thoughts. I wonder if that ritual and the drink was able to call upon I think it was I don't know what kind of a big cat that was, maybe a leopard or a cougar or something like that. Maybe they were able to invoke that animal to attack the professor so that they didn't have to move the body. 3 weeks later. Oh, I wonder if that big cat was the one that killed the professor in his tent. Oh. 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 They did move it. They excavated it. Well, that's the source of all their problems. They just probably need to put it back.
According to the police, you felt this murder may have been an act of political terrorism.
I think Craig Horning was killed because of the project he was working on.
Survey and excavation of the Highland burial grounds of the Sakona Indians? This is from a letter that was sent to the State Department on behalf of the Sakona, demanding the return of a certain artifact.
The Amaru urn. It was among the antiquities we rescued last month. When Ecuador announced plans to build a gas pipeline through the burial grounds, Carl Roosevelt and I organized the dig.
Right.
As I understand it, Roosevelt disappeared under circumstances not dissimilar to the ones here.
The Ecuadorian government claimed he was carried off in some kind of wild animal attack.
But that's not what you believe.
Not after last night.
Well, what about the curse? The Sakona believed that great evil would befall anyone that disturbed the remains of an Amaru, that they would be devoured by the jaguar spirit.
A myth that gained some currency among the Sakona when Dr. Roosevelt disappeared.
I'm sure.
Somebody exploiting it to promote fear, to pressure us into returning the bones, which I have absolutely no intention of doing.
Well,
Can
then
we see
he's
it?
next, isn't he?
Yes, of course.
I should have left it buried. None of this would have happened.
Do you believe the bones are cursed?
Might as well be. Did he have any warning that this could happen? Craig? No.
He was so dedicated. He was just doing the work that Dr. Luton asked him to.
Are you aware that a letter of protest was sent to the State Department concerning this urn? This one was written by a man named Alonzo Belak.
He was the liaison with the Sakona Indians. He either resigned or was forced out by Dr. Luton. Dr. Belak feels the Sakona have the right to determine the fate of their ancestral remains.
He didn't
Do you
want
know
to dig
where we
up
might
the
find him?
bones.
Dr. Belak? We're with the FBI. We're investigating the disappearance of an associate of yours, Craig Horning.
Come in then.
Okay, he seems very subdued.
I objected from the beginning. I spent the last 6 months living with the Sakona, coming to understand the nature and the depth of their culture.
Well, apparently they've learned something from you, too.
Yes, I've been teaching them the joys of American bureaucracy.
Oh,
Dr. Luton believes that the protests over the Amaru urn has something to do with Craig Horning's disappearance.
You say disappearance as if you expect to see him alive again.
What do you think happened to him?
You don't want to know what I think.
We would like to know. We'd be very interested in what you think.
yes.
I think whatever happened to Craig Horning will continue to happen until the bones are returned to their rightful place.
Let me
Exactly.
ask you, Dr. Belak.
I've picked it from the
How
beginning.
far would you go to defend the rights of the Sakonas? Farther than writing a letter to the State Department?
Killing.
If you think I did this, then you're a fool.
You think Belak's a suspect?
No, I think he's the suspect.
He did look a little squirrely back there.
Maybe because he was up late last night murdering Craig Horning.
Well, let me remind you that we don't have a body and not much more forensic detail than a lot of spilled blood.
So you think Belak's innocent? That the victim wasn't even murdered at all? That he was devoured by a mythological jaguar spirit?
Yes.
Go with it, Scully.
Yes, I do.
You're only drawing suspicion to yourself by lying, Lonnie. You should have told them the truth. Dr. Luton's here. I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Oh, Dr. Luton.
Thought you'd already left.
I really need to keep working right now.
Was that Dr. Belak on the phone?
Yes.
We have a responsibility, Mona, to history and posterity. Dr. Roosevelt was only doing what any good conservationist would have done in bringing the Amaru urn back. Otherwise, it would certainly have been destroyed.
That is very true. By the development, it would have been
You get caught
destroyed.
up in the politics. You have a bright future here. Be careful where you plant your flag.
Is he threatening her? Oh, it's the duck. Oh, hello. Oh, how very interesting to see the little jaguar thing. Car's broken down. Oh, he's gonna get mauled. Yes. Here we go. Oh. How did that get there? That's weird. There goes another one. Mulder and Scully back again today. Oh. Oh, the blood. Was that rat's blood?
Label that.
As what?
Partial rat body part.
Gross.
You were working here last night when Dr. Luton was killed. Did he say anything to you about Dr. Belak?
No, he didn't.
Do you have any idea when the two of them last spoke to each other?
Yeah, I really don't know.
Oh.
Mulder.
If Dr. Luton was brought through here, it's going to be hard to determine.
Well, they determined that the hood release had been pulled. Looks to me like he was checking the engine when he was attacked. We found evidence of at least 2 mutilated rat bodies down in the engine compartment. They must have crawled into the engine to keep warm. I think Mona Wassner might know something. Well, she seemed to get nervous when I asked her about Belak. Maybe she's trying to protect him.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh,
It's starting to rain
yuck.
again.
No, no, no. Yuck, yuck,
I don't
yuck.
think so, Mulder.
Ew, ew.
What the hell
Oh.
is that?
It's an intestine. Oh, she's gone to see that Belak guy.
Lonnie? Lonnie?
He wouldn't be dead because he's not done anything wrong.
Don't.
Dr. Luton is dead.
Oh,
Say something, Lonnie, please. You're scaring me.
I told you not to come here.
is he the jaguar?
What's happened to you? Ever since you came back, you're acting like some stranger.
The blood has to stop.
You know something, don't you?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, it's that same stuff that they were drinking.
You know that, don't you?
Wine of the soul.
Yahe? You're drinking Yahe? You're sick, Lonnie. Don't you see what's happening here? Can't you see what you're doing to yourself?
Go.
Let me help you.
I said get out!
I'm pretty sure he's being taken over by that jaguar spirit.
Do we know for sure it's Luton?
Yeah, like what he had for lunch. And looks like he'd been snacking on sunflower seeds all afternoon.
A man of taste.
What I can't determine is exactly how the body was eviscerated. There are no knife marks on the epithelium. There was considerable postmortem predation.
By what?
Well, by the size of the bite marks, a small animal, most probably a rat. Scully?
I was with Dr. Belak. He frightened me. I thought he was gonna hurt me. He's sick. He doesn't know what he's doing. I feel like someone's here.
Yeah, it's not
Like
safe
someone's watching
there.
me.
I want you to stay exactly where you are. I'm gonna send Agent Mulder over to get you right away, okay? He's on his way.
Oh, just leave it alone.
What is it, sugar?
Oh no. Dog's not going any further. He's not silly. Oh, in the bathroom. Oh, no way. No way would I go in there with that noise in the dark with no one else here. Don't. No! No. Oh, that is so awful. Not only to look at, but the poor rats, I feel sorry for them. Oh, Belak's house. Oh, he's working his way through it anyway. Oh, I think Mona, she is probably going to be dead in the bathrooms, eaten by rats.
What are you doing here?
Looking for Mona Wussner. I got a panic call from her.
From Mona?
Mulder, it's me. Did you find Mona?
No. Did you find Belak?
No, he's not here either, but I found some of his journals. Listen to this. I've seen the Amaru coming out of the jungle with the eyes of a scorpion, the claws of a jaguar. She leaps down from the trees. I think he's been praying to the Amaru through some kind of a ceremony. It looks like he's invoking the curse, Mulder.
Fine, I'm gonna have to call
We
you
found
back.
Mona, which is
Did you
just
find
not
Mona?
fair.
I hope not.
She's had nothing to do with it. Oh, that's... Wow, that is hideous. Where is she?
What are you doing here? I said, what are you doing here?
Where's Mona?
She's dead.
He killed her.
Where is she?
I don't know.
You told Agent Mulder that she was dead. You must know where she is.
I didn't kill her. I was afraid for Mona. She wasn't innocent.
She said she was scared. She said that you became violent.
She wouldn't listen.
Maybe you were too high to know the difference. There is no curse, is there, Dr. Belak? You are the curse.
No. This is a spirit you're dealing with. The spirit of the Amaru. This is not something you can put in handcuffs.
Where is Mona's body?
I don't know.
They wouldn't just leave him there. Surely he would get taken into custody.
This man stays in that room until there's a full search of the museum.
More like every toilet overflowed. Then why would that happen?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I hate this. Rats. Every toilet.
The police found something outside.
Mona Wussner?
No, Sugar, her dog, is dead.
Oh, the dog.
Finally a body.
It looks like warfarin poisoning. Rat poison.
Someone fed this dog rat poison?
No.
Rat
When I
poison.
dissected the dog's stomach, I found an undigested fragment of intestine which appears to be feline.
The dog ate a cat.
I also found what appears to be bits of rat fur. I think the rat ate the poison.
Cat ate a rat.
And the dog ate the
Yes.
cat. More rats, Scully.
More rats.
Yeah?
There were rats in Dr. Luton's car engine.
Yes.
There were rats in the bathroom where it looks like Mona Wunsler may have been killed, and now here.
They have a rat problem. A lot of old buildings have rats.
I think it's more than that. What is it that the Sakona believe? Essentially, they're talking about transmigration of the soul into animal form.
A possessed rat, the return of Ben?
No, I think those rats were killed trying to escape from something.
Something that sent them diving into the toilet.
No, the lids were down. They weren't trying to get into the toilets. They were trying to get out. They were coming from within the sewer lines, trying to get away from something.
Have you been drinking yae, Mulder?
Go with it, Scully.
Is that his new catchphrase? He said it twice
Scully?
now in this episode.
Belak's gone.
What? How's that possible?
All right, so Belak's gone. Is he turned into a rat?
And no one entered this room?
Absolutely not.
What about a rat?
Sir?
You ever see any rats in this room?
All the time. Why?
How do you think they get in here?
Through the old heating system. There are vents all over the place.
Hey, Scully, take a look at this.
Where does that lead to?
The old steam tunnels.
You think Belak crawled down there?
Unless he was dragged.
The system looks like it branches off into 3 directions.
There's only one way in.
And one way out.
Ladies first.
No way.
Which way?
Oh.
Follow that rat.
Yes, follow the rat.
Scully? Scully!
What is it? Oh my God. It's Dr. Luton. Looks like his eyes were eaten right out of his sockets.
What? That's all the people. Oh no. Oh, it's just a little cat.
What is it?
I think it's a cat.
You think that cat killed these people?
No.
No, these cats.
What?
So which way is out?
What on earth?
Come on, Scully.
I love cats. I don't like this. Did Scully like get clawed like to bits? Shredded? Oh no.
Can you reach up in there?
He just wants his biscuits. I don't want to see any more cats in this episode. I'm distressed.
Well, the search team's on their way back up. Recovered all the bodies, including Mona's and Belak's.
What about the cats?
Animal control is still looking. So far, they haven't found any sign of them.
Well, we both saw them down there,
What?
Scully. We know they're down there.
There are miles of tunnels down there, and they're saying it's going to take weeks to search them all.
Well, by then it won't even matter. They've called in the Ecuadorian ambassador. 5 people had to die, but they're finally taking it seriously.
The curse?
No.
Yeah.
Belak's letter of protest. The State Department has asked the museum remain closed until they can act officially on it.
Are they going to send back the bones?
The urn will be back in Ecuador by the end of the week.
But that site is still going to get developed.
What motivated these attacks and why no more have occurred since has not been explained. To the museum, the Amaru urn was an artifact from a dying culture. Its curse merely a primitive superstition. Dr. Belak learned there is a world beyond our own, unseen but powerful. The icons from that world represent forces that cannot be tamed. The true curse that struck the museum was the failure to understand that there are powers that should not be disturbed, that some things are better left buried.
Oh, cat's eyes. The curse is real then. Interesting episode. I really didn't like seeing all those cats because as a cat person, I just was a little bit distressed by that. So I'll probably limit the cat exposure in the edited video, to be honest, because it just made me feel like unhappy to see all those cats in the one room together. And same with the rats too. Like, I'm an animal lover, and I just can only hope that the animals in this episode and any episode or movie have been treated with care and respect. But I can't explain this one. I'm quite sure that the killer, the person that did it was, it was a curse. It was a curse. And there was a jaguar that it came out. It attacked the people that were involved in the removal of the Amaru urn. And of course the killings have stopped now because the bones in the urn have been replaced to where they rightly belong. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that there's construction going on at the site where they dug the urn up from, which is why they were doing the excavation to collect and preserve all of these artifacts, because they're just going to be destroyed with the construction work that's going to take place. Now, unless they halt that construction, move it to a different area, that Amaru urn is going to be demolished along with the bones. It just won't be there. It'll get destroyed. And will that invoke the curse again because everything is going to be destroyed, or will that sort of break the curse because there's no more bones? I liked this one. It wasn't too difficult for me to follow. If you just let yourself go with the flow, like Mulder said, just go with it. If you just let yourself just go with it, then you can just let all thoughts and all notions fade away, and you just sit down and watch what's happening, watch it all unfold. And I don't think it was any political agenda. Of course, it was a curse, the jaguar and the rats and the cats. What did they say? The cat ate a rat and the dog ate the cat. Oh, there were some really good lines in this one. That's something that I do appreciate, is that they are starting. I know that it's season 3 and almost end of season 3, but they've been picking up on some really good lines and really good sayings. So it's just seems to have taken off a little bit with getting that deeper connection with the characters and feeling out their personalities a little bit more. So I'm really enjoying that. I like this episode. It's certainly not my favorite, but it had some redeeming qualities. It had some good moments, some funny lines, and the story was pretty easy to follow as well, which I really appreciate. All right, guys, I'm going to end this here. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Bye.